Hey everyone, Travis Hightower here. This week I'm really excited about sharing what digital marketing is all about and how to get results when you're selling your house. And really the whole concept here is we're going to be starting where home buyers start their journey. All home buyers start looking online when they want to purchase a house. They don't answer the door to someone door knocking that has a listing in the neighborhood. They're not running to their mailbox to look for a just listed card. They're going online to different aggregators like Zillow, Realtor.com, etc. and they're searching for properties. They're even setting up email alerts where they're getting properties as they're just being listed. So the whole concept here is if we start where they start, we want to make sure that we're presenting your home in a way where it's going to get them excited, where that first impression when they get that email in their inbox is a home that they want to take a look at almost immediately. And when we start with where they start, we want to make sure that the photos are on point. We want to make sure that they're crisp, that they're bright, that they're not taken with an iPhone, or that the house is not staged properly. We really want to make sure that the photos are on point. And if we're doing videos, we're highlighting the stuff in the community or the features or strengths about that property that we really want the buyer to tap into. And so when we really dial in the photos, the video, when we really speak to that buyer, that opens up the second part of this conversation, is really tapping into the buyer, having their needs be wanted by giving them photos and video, speaking to the location and lifestyle with those photos and video, as well as even the property description where we're talking about like community features. So if let's say you're downtown, we're talking about proximity to Union Station or walkability, or pick a direction and you can find an amazing place to eat or a place to work out or a yoga studio, whatever. And the same is true if you're talking about the suburbs, right? Talking about rec centers like in Highlands Ranch, or open space, or access to residential amenities like shopping. And so when you really speak to the buyer around the location of the property and the lifestyle of that buyer, you start to resonate with what they want. When you're thinking about the buyer that we want to target, you're creating an experience for them to where when we're starting where they start, they're going to see the photos, they're going to see the video, they're going to start getting excited about talking to the agent if they're working with someone, or calling me to be able to set up a showing to take a look at that house. And when we really speak to their wants and needs, we're pushing their hot buttons to take action, to come look at your property, come check it out and possibly make an offer. And when we really have location and lifestyle highlighted in the sales copy, it just really gets people excited. And how we can actually measure that excitement is we're able to track the behavior of buyers. So when I list a property, I'll do it on a Tuesday or Wednesday because I want to start tracking the metrics and activity of the buyers that are looking at it. I'll be looking at all the websites to see how many views the property is getting, all the aggregators like Zillow or Realtor.com. I'm looking at views after I initially list, and I'm looking at how many people are actually saving that property. And that's going to really set the tone, because if I track their behavior and I'm speaking to the buyer and I'm starting where they're starting before they've even set their first showing, I know the pace of that deal and how it's going to go. And by the way, when I list on a Tuesday or Wednesday, I may not start showings till Friday. I really want this digital marketing to trickle out into the marketplace and get buyers excited, from the person that's waiting for that email to roll in to look at a house, all the way down to the person that may not check for 2 or 3 days before they say, oh wow, that's a great listing, I want to check it out. And so when I track the metrics, I can see the pace of the deal. So when I start showings on that Friday and Saturday and that first weekend, I can really get an understanding of what kind of leverage I have if I get an offer. And then also the pace of the deal, right? If I have one offer quickly, then a lot of showings after that, I'm probably gonna really time the response on that offer to make sure I'm not missing out or leaving money on the table for my client. So really tracking the behavior of buyers allows me to have a digital marketing campaign and a product out there that's going to sell. I can sell your house for top dollar in the shortest period of time in the place where they do it, which is online. And if you'd like to chat with me a little bit deeper about what all this means and how I like to roll out these campaigns, give me a call. I'd love to sit down with you and chat with you about this. I've really kind of broke it down into components that make up digital marketing, but there's so much to it. There's so many things that I'm doing to get your house out there and get it sold and put it in front of buyers. So thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing week. Travis Hightower signing off. Until next time. Bye-bye.